Hi everyone, I'm Rosanna Tavares, and this is Ready, Set, Change, the show that transforms everyday homes into spaces inspired by the sets of your favorite television shows. Homeowners Rita and Alan are addicted to the OC.
We watch it together. It's our time to actually sit down and hang out together.
The road trip to Rosarito or Rush Week at SC and College Boys.
So when the happy couple fantasized about making over this bonus room, the Coens' pool house came to mind. That's where we come in.
What a day job I got!
Our team of professionals will pull out all the stops to transform this dark, drab room into a swanky OC-style retreat.
It's gonna be good.
But it won't be easy.
This is where we transition from carpenters to superstars.
Stay tuned for the drama, the danger, the humor, and even a little romance as we attempt to bring a little OC to this LA home.
Stop.
Rita and Alan behave like high school sweethearts, but these two professional animators were first drawn together 7 years ago.
He kept pursuing me, and I kept saying no, and then finally I gave in one night.
Then I made her pursue me for about a month. And I made her ask me to be her boyfriend. I said it was only justice.
A few months ago, the couple purchased this home in West Hills, a suburb of Los Angeles. One feature they especially liked was this bonus room off the kitchen with views of the pool.
This room is one of those where we know there's great potential. We've definitely tried to rearrange a lot in this room and just don't know what we're doing. There's wood paneling, there's these wood cabinets, there's this mauve carpeting.
The room's decor and design desperately need to be updated, especially if Rita and Alan want to keep up with the Coens.
It seemed like such a good idea at the time.
I love the OC.
It's one of our favorite shows.
We watch it together.
On the OC, I would say Rita and Summer are most alike in my mind. She was always a little standoffish to Seth.
Thanks for almost getting my bathing suit wet.
I don't think she's standoffish. I just think she's got her head on her shoulders and she's quite witty and charming in her own little way.
In the beginning, she was standoffish.
That's because Seth Cohen is a nerd in the beginning. It's not until Summer breaks him out of his shell and he becomes cool because of her.
Whatever.
My pleasure.
When I watch the OC and I see all the different style elements and designs, I would love some of that implemented here.
So the homeowners pack up their kitties and turn the keys over to me.
We've got your back. We're gonna do this OC style.
Hey, Rosie!
Enter the Ready, Set, Change crew.
We're here for that party you called us about.
They clearly dressed up for the OC theme.
The OC party?
Sorry, but you're just redoing an OC room.
That don't sound like a party.
Get in here, you crazy kooks.
Meet Gordon, our brooding carpenter with a heart of gold. And Timbo, the dude who's got your back during any room renovation. Then there's Wade, our designer who's not afraid to take a risk. Wade's got a dilemma: how to transform this long rectangular dark room into an open, airy OC-style space. His solution? Create 2 rooms in one, inspired by the Coens' pool house and the show's sophisticated decor.
There's a lot of obstacles we gotta overcome.
So what do you have to do? You've got to tear out the carpet, and we have no idea what's under there.
That could be a problem, it's a concern of mine. We gotta fix that fireplace, that brick around the fireplace. I'm really not liking it. We gotta tear down walls and
Right.
put in real walls with real doors and drywall.
How long does that process normally take, though?
Like 3 weeks. We got 3 days.
Lovely.
These cabinets, I wanna get rid of them.
We'll yank these down. We got some windows here.
Oh yeah.
So I guess,
We're gonna have to figure that when we cross that bridge.
well, look at this. What is it, a bar?
Yeah, we gotta get rid of this.
Tear that bar down!
Gone, the mirror
All right.
gone, the lights gone, the carpet gone,
That stays and that stays. Everything else?
gone. I think the thing that's gonna be the best about this makeover is getting rid of this wall. This is gonna open this whole space up and feel a lot like the OC.
Hello. It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Let's go!
That's it, dude.
Take that wall down, boys.
get him for
Yeah,
Orange County.
push the wall down.
Basically,
It's done.
Wow.
that's it.
I played a really vital part. I
Believe it.
knocked it over.
Did you really?
Right.
She did,
Timbo?
she did. I mean, we made a few cuts, and then Rosie's like,
You just busted
she's
out.
like, talking to us all crazy in Spanish,
that-
and it started cutting it.
This is Spanish. All right, so we're midway through day 1.
Yep.
And you have a lot of stuff going on back there. Things
Yeah.
are definitely different than they were.
Actually, a lot of work's got done. I'm very
Yeah.
pleased. We got rid of a lot of cabinets.
Yes, we did.
We got rid of the carpet. We got rid of 2 walls. Apparently, there's some dancing going on.
Well, I mean, once you've already taken out those elements, it's well on its way to being OC, so a dance party is definitely in order.
It's in order.
Coming up, the party's over.
Ready, set, dilemma.
And later, we don't see the OC. Has our design gone completely wrong? Find out when we return to Ready, Set, Change. Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change. We're halfway through day 1 of our room renovation, the design inspired by the homeowner's favorite show, The OC. The built-in cabinetry has been yanked out of this poolside room, and the crew even tore down the walls.
What a day job I got!
But just like on the OC, trouble lurks around every corner.
Woo!
These experienced carpenters know the stucco finish walls called for in the design will take longer than 3 days to build.
In the real world, Timbo and I doing a job like this, I'd say it'd be 2.5 to 3 weeks.
The stucco usually takes 2 days between coats, and you gotta do 2 coats. So since we have at least a week to do the stucco, it's fun. Epa!
Actually, we don't have a week. We have 3 days. Ready, set, change. Ready, set, dilemma.
Wade and Gordon brainstorm other options.
I'm not opposed to going to the store and getting some shiplap.
Shiplap?
Siding, some pre-painted
Okay.
Here's what I is.
Hey!
Applying shiplap or weatherboards to the exterior of the room will be faster to install.
Oh yeah.
And with the abundant materials we have from stock building supply, construction quickly gets underway. Still, no one is lulled into thinking this project will be drama-free.
I think, in my head at least, I got everything figured out, but whoops.
And there's another concern. Now that most of the aluminum walls have been removed to install French wooden doors, the old framing doesn't seem sturdy enough.
These walls are so thin,
Right.
the new stuff's gonna be thicker.
Yes. It's gonna look pretty rinky-dink.
Not that I really know about construction,
Yeah.
but it seems like this would be a sturdier, thicker frame for the door.
Right.
And this is just sort of like, you know,
Then we'll go with that.
I'm from Miami. You don't put doors on this because the hurricanes will come and blow everything over.
What would they do on the OC?
Steal their dad's credit card.
They grow sideburns so long that they just seem like they never stop. What we're doing is we're framing in the wall for the French door.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna put a sole plate down right now. This is pressure-treated wood.
Yeah.
It's soaked in chemicals to keep it from rotting out from contact with wet stuff. We don't want wet stuff to ruin our build.
No, and since it's right next to a pool and it is outdoors, then that's the kind of wood you would need. Framing the walls and doors take time and precision, but with the first day almost over, Wade is wary of any further setbacks.
We got to get these doors in tomorrow and this drywall up. The drywall's important so the plaster will dry in time and paint this thing.
It's this kind of cooperation that makes painting jobs and carpentry jobs go so well. Like 2 guys who look as good as we do, work together day in and day out. We make magic happen here in Hollywood.
Well, Wade, it is the end of day 1, and I'm looking around and I see wooden beams up and not much else.
You know what, Rosie, you're right. A lot hasn't happened since we last met. We got a lot of work to do.
But we gotta give shout out to the painters in the back. They really are working for the money. Let's look in here. We do have like 1 coat of paint, right? We got 1 coat of paint. What else needs to be done in here, though?
The primer's on.
Sounds-
I'm really concerned about getting this wall finished at this point.
Okay.
Because we have to side the outside of it and the inside with drywall.
Well, wait, it looks like we have a lot of work to do for tomorrow.
Absolutely.
But tonight we gotta get our party on, so here's an invite, because Gordon and Timbo's parents are out of town. You think
Right.
we should invite these two guys over here? Yeah, they're so not cool.
When we return to our OC-inspired makeover,
Check this out.
Timbo channels Ryan Atwood.
You don't want that, because the wind will just come on in.
How OC is that?
And later, a harsh reality check from our homeowner's friend.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot for your feedback.
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change, the show where we transform ordinary rooms into spaces inspired by the sets of your favorite TV shows. We're on day 2 of transforming our homeowner's outdated pool room into a lush space inspired by their favorite show, The OC.
We gotta put on the drywall, we gotta hang those doors, we gotta get siding. We're not gonna go with the stucco. I decided to use an exterior siding because the stucco's gonna take too long.
We had a lot of painting to do, and the fireplace was busted, and you wanted to fix it, so.
It came to me last night while I was thinking about Kirsten, the mom from OC. We should put on cement board around the fireplace and hide that hideous brick.
So you're thinking about Kirsten, huh? While you were thinking about solving things for the
For a
build.
second.
Just one whole second. Sure.
The biggest undertaking on this OC-inspired build will be constructing a sturdy back wall to support the new French doors.
Nail that in. That's reframing. That's good.
Are you ready? Watch your back, brother. I'm gonna go first. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're cleaning up this door. Gordon did a lovely job of reframing it all up.
The jack stud.
So we're putting the felch paper on right now. Check this out. That's got a tear in it. You don't want that, because the wind will just come on in.
This OC-inspired renovation gets us all reminiscing about our high school days.
I'd go to my first 2 classes and then I'd cut out for the day and go to the pub, play darts.
That was high school.
That was it.
Back then, I was called a punk rocker
Really?
or a new waver.
Which isn't good, actually, in Oklahoma, is it?
It was rough.
Was it?
It was rough.
Did you get beat
People
up?
they'd yell Devo at me and shove me into a locker.
Besides getting made fun every day and beaten up, the fun part, I don't want to talk about it, please.
Hey, Timbo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use this ladder.
Go ahead. Hey. Hey, man, what's your problem? That's Billy! You get paint on him. Give me that. Give me back the little man. Sorry, Billy. He's in love with Rosie. He's getting a little broken up. Billy's not talking as much as he used to. I think, I can't really explain it. It might be the weather change. Hey, Rosie. I made the team.
You made the varsity team, Billy?
Oh, yeah.
Are you just sort of expressing how Timbo feels for me, maybe?
Just like the OC, we also have complicated relationships here on Ready, Set, Change.
You know, I was in wrestling in high school.
Oh, yeah, I was also wrestling champion.
I've still got my unitard.
I see you have the primer already on.
Yeah.
And you've got one door in, but the other one still has to be put in. Lots of to do. And the fireplace. Okay, well, I'm looking at the windows right over here, and I'm wondering what's gonna go on there. Because one is, it's got windows, and the other one actually doesn't.
I don't know if you remember, that was hidden by cabinetry. A
Right.
little surprise for us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We're gonna leave that one as a window.
Straight ahead on Ready, Set, Change, we got a shocking review of our OC-inspired makeover.
Right now, it seems like the other side of town.
And later, Gordon sees danger ahead.
This might rip out of an aluminum frame.
All right, wait, so how are you feeling? Midway through day 2? We've got work to do.
We have a lot of work to do.
That rhymed.
Just feel like
Clear poetry over here. I'm the hostess with the mostest. What?
The Ready, Set, Change crew must work in overdrive to stay on schedule. We still have to install another set of French doors, hang the rest of the drywall, redesign the fireplace area, camouflage the window that used to be behind cabinets, and paint, paint, paint.
We're finishing up the drywall on this wall.
Lovely.
Got a little corner going on here, so I'm putting the corner bead in. We're gonna mud and tape over that. Mwah.
Mwah, bellissimo.
This is gonna be so OC right here. Put a little screw in here and there. Yeah. And we'll tape, mud. It'll go away. It'll be invisible. When I've done a good job here is when you don't know that it's there.
Exactly. You ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it!
But will our work in progress manage to impress the homeowner's friends?
Oh my gosh.
All right, come take a look.
Wow. Come inside. Come join me over here. This is amazing. It looks like a completely different room. Well, so far we've got some primer on the wall. We actually put in doors.
What about the opening back here?
Well, the opening is actually
The same door you see there, it's gonna be put over there. We're running a little bit behind, but that's the plan. So do you think that we're on our way to capturing the essence of the OC pool house?
Yes, I do. It's very beachy feeling. It's open. I think it's gonna be great.
All right. Okay.
Well, I live the OC for Rita and Alan, so right now it seems like other side of town.
Oh, you think this looks like Chino or Ryan's farm?
Right.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot for your feedback.
So reviews are mixed, but just like OC gals Marissa and Summer, nothing energizes our carpenters like new fashion.
Who's got those stand rays on?
I got those stand rays on.
So I've been worried about this, but I think I got it figured out. All that.
All right.
That beautiful brick.
What'd you do to figure
Want to
it
get
out
some of
there?
the cement board
Oh, okay.
And put it over this.
Over that, huh?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Okay. And how about this place?
I
That's
say
true.
we cover it.
That's good.
Can you hook me up?
I can hook you up, brother. It's gonna be good.
All right.
You know it's gonna fit perfectly because we did it. Look at that. Told you.
Oh, yeah. Give me a high five.
Well, it's the end of day 2, Wade, and it looks like you actually got the 4 doors in.
Yep.
And the shiplap.
The shiplap on
I
the
really
exterior.
like saying that. Shiplap.
It's hard to say, but I gotta say I'm a little worried.
Why?
There's still so much to do. We gotta put all this molding up. We still gotta get the fireplace done, that window.
What are you doing over there?
I'm gonna patch that and paint it and blend it in with some molding, and it's gonna be nice.
The walls, however, are lacking in color, really. I mean, they're green, but they don't have a second coat on them.
No, they got primed. The whole place still needs to get painted.
Okay. We need to paint, and we have to decorate. So tons to do.
Still to come on Ready, Set, Change, Timbo sees trouble ahead.
Wait, I'm really worried that this plaster might not be dry.
And later, Gordon gets ambitious.
This is where we transition from carpenters to superstars.
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change. These homeowners were desperate to have this dreary bonus room transformed into a poolside oasis. One that had the style and vibe of their favorite show, the OC.
Well, wait, it is the beginning of day 3, and I'm telling you, I have to get my party on. For sure.
You can't party?
OC styles. OC styles.
No. We got too much work to do.
Oh.
We gotta paint. We gotta put in the molding.
Right.
We gotta do the fireplace. Decorate.
Okay.
Did I mention paint?
OC coming through.
We gotta hang this door
Yeah.
on that aluminum frame, and this is a wood door that's supposed to go into a real wall. I'm kind of worried about this being too heavy.
This might rip out of an aluminum frame.
We may have to revisit this.
But just like the kids on the OC, dealing with problems is what we know best.
Decided to keep this door on, paint it, and make it look pretty because that other door was too heavy and it was gonna cause problems. This is our solution. Right, Dave?
Plus, it doesn't cost any money.
We like that.
Wade also has a suggestion for those surprise windows that were once hidden by cabinets.
Piece of that door stop and just throw in there behind that cap.
You know, that's a great idea. I'll do it over here too. I'll sweeten these up, guy.
All right, we're gonna cut the board. It's gonna go behind the fireplace. Concrete board, so the wall doesn't light on fire. I don't know if it's gonna look good, so don't ask those questions, people at home. That's finished.
While most carpenters enjoy operating heavy machinery, some prefer the more organic approach.
Banana.
The other fruit.
With so much silliness, it's amazing we get anything done. But this OC-inspired build has us all channeling our inner teenager.
You know, Billy, I just think you were uncool ties and you have a fake tan. So, it was just a kiss. It's gonna have to be over between us. Sorry, dude.
I can't raise a brush myself, Billy. I know you had some problems with your woman. It's only a broken heart, Billy.
Okay, back to work. And with only a few hours until Rita and Alan come home, there's still a lot to do.
A solemn occasion. This represents the last piece of molding, not only for today or for this build, but ever.
No more molding.
No more molding. This is where we transition from carpenters to superstars. That's a wrap.
Up next, this painter may be smiling, but looks can be deceiving. And later, the one thing our homeowners never expected to see.
I don't know what to say.
This is so beautiful.
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change. The clock is ticking on our OC-inspired renovation.
Come on!
We have to finish painting before we can start decorating.
Wait, I'm really worried that this plaster might not be dry. But if it doesn't dry, I figure we just paint over it and it'll dry with the paint.
Want the paint back?
Sure, but you know, it's the OC. Saltwater did it.
Saltwater.
Would you say in high school you were more like Marissa or Summer?
Neither. I was an artsy-fartsy kid in high school.
So you're more intelligent than all those kids on the OC. And creative at that.
That's why I paint so well. See that? Look at that. Hi, Billy. I know you're just waiting for an apology, so I'm sorry. And can we kiss and make up, please? Oh, thanks. That was awesome.
Still doing a little painting. I usually don't like to do painting.
I learned this in Southern California, out in the desert. They paint really fast out there.
Some painters are more precise, and I'll admit, a little bizarre. Dick would be a great character on the OC.
Wouldn't have made the list.
Rosie, would you be a doll and put a little lotion on my back?
It really came together quickly. I'm feeling good. These guys, the painters and the carpenters, are the bomb. They really kicked butt. So now we're decorating and everything's gonna be coming together here real shortly. I'm excited.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God, that's beautiful!
The old furniture was dark and drab. Now, the decor fits right in with the look and feel of the Cohen's pool house from the OC.
Well, Wade, we are at the end of the day, and the homeowners are about to come home. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little nervous, but I feel really relieved that we got this done.
You did a great job. Like when we first saw this room, it was Chino, and now it's totally OC.
Yeah.
So what's up? This room is OC in what way?
Well, there's a lot of ways. The rattan furniture, these doors, the plants, the paint colors are straight out of the OC, the pool.
We brought that in special.
Yeah, it's a whole new room.
I love it. Let's go see what the homeowners think.
Let's do.
Let's go.
Coming up, the one thing our homeowners never expected to see.
Holy cow!
Oh my God!
Welcome back to Ready, Set, Change. In 3 action-packed days, we transformed this dark and dated bonus room into a chic, OC-inspired showcase. The walls and windows were torn down to make room for French doors that lead straight out to the pool. Now it's time to see what homeowners Rita and Alan think.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Holy cow!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wow, this concrete looks great.
Oh, all right, wait, don't go anywhere. Wait, come on here. Wait a minute, go right back here. Wait, I want you to take in the room. Basically, the room is obviously inspired by the OC. It's got the color scheme like on the OC, and we divided it into two spaces because you had such a long space that we wanted to go ahead and give you two areas. You have kind of like a dining area, and over there you have more like a living space. You can relax, read. We know you guys are avid readers. The bookcase is just like the one on the OC, even the bamboo behind you and the lighting. So there's that. This bench over here is also exactly like in the pool house on the. What's your favorite part of the room?
I think the doors. I think these are amazing. I still can't believe they're there.
Well, now you have access. You can go, hang out, come in, leave them open. So I'm not sure if you noticed, you probably already did, but the fireplace was black. So we brightened it up. That whole corner is very bright.
It's fantastic. It's so beautiful. It seriously went from tacky to gorgeous.
It feels very cozy, somewhere we can spend in a nice Southern California winter.
Absolutely.
Did we do the OC justice with this room? What do you guys think?
God, absolutely.
Especially with this back wall, being able to see out to the pool. I mean, it's almost like being a little bit on the set.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy that you guys are happy.
Oh, we're absolutely
You guys are the
happy.
best. You guys are the
This is
best. Thank you,
wonderful.
Ready, Set, Change. We're so gonna snuggle and have OC parties. We should watch the OC from right here. We should put a little TV, and we can sit here and watch it.
I'm
eat.
all about watching the OC. We have to discuss the snuggling thing, though.
For more information on these makeovers, log on to tvguide.com.
Listen, I have to go by to the pool, so tell me what the problem is quickly.
Well, I want you to check this out.
Yes.
You should have seen Gordon.
You're scarier than any dead animal I've ever seen! I hate you!
Have fun. Take a look at the girl over here. All right.
I'm sorry.